Hello and welcome to another video from Lesson Rating. In this one we are going to just talk about basically a 1/4 vamp that I always like to do. I feel like it's sort of a Bruce Hornsby sort of sound. And what I'm going to do is just play it for you for a second, and then I'm going to pick apart some of the things that I was doing. So here we go. Okay, so that's fun to do. I could go on forever doing that. And really what I'm doing is there's only a few concepts in there that I'm doing, and once you learn them you could do that yourself and kind of expand on it. So let's dive into the things that I was doing. One thing I learned as called Cramerisms by Floyd Cramer, and they're these. They sound like this. So if you're in C, the best way to think of those is if it's almost like a triad, except you're going to take out the root and you're going to just hammer off the second to get to the third and fifth. And sometimes you just walk it right back down. So, and when you're in C, you can try doing that off of the root or off the 5. So that's what I was doing when I was going. You can think of it as sort of almost like a C triad, G, C, G. But I'm taking out that root each time in my thumb. Just doing that hammering. So I'll slow that down. And in my left hand, I'm really keeping it simple. I'm just staying on the roots, the 1 and the 4. Sometimes I like to widen it up by going for a 10th here if you can reach it. So I'll go the root, the 5th, and the 3rd, and then up to F. The nice thing about this 1/4 thing is you can actually, if you play just a C triad over F, it makes it an F major 7 with the 9. Technically that's what it would be called, but it's this really nice sound. So you could even just stay on this triad here and watch if I just go back and forth slowly with the right hand. I'm just doing the same thing over and over again, but it's got a really nice sound. So that's a real nice sounding chord. So what's the other thing I was doing? This is something I've always liked to do, is think of doing C major triads and D minor triads, but in different inversions up and down. So what I mean is, and first of all, just to illustrate the sound I was doing. So if you remember hearing that in the example, I'm just going back and forth quickly between C's and D minors while holding this C root in the bass. So first we'll start with the first inversions, which is just this. So going back and forth. And if you only do it in that single inversion, it's kind of, you don't get as cool a sound. You need to add one more inversion. So if you invert the C chord to the next inversion, so just bring the C to the top, and then do the same thing with the D minor, bring the D to the top. Now you've got these two to mess with. So now you can come down, D minor, C, D minor, C, and you can do that all the way down with each inversion. D minor, C, D minor, C, D minor, C. So a good practice is to try and do that in all keys. Start with the inversion, so D minor, C, D minor, C, D minor, C, and so on and so forth. That's all I'm doing, is just think D minors and C's, and it's a good idea to try and practice those in all keys so that you get used to it and so that you don't have to just do this within C and F. The last thing I was doing, which I do a lot, is these runs that basically are just the 5th, the 9th, the root, and the 5th. And you can keep rolling them. Again with that C and the F and the bass. So, and try arpeggiating that. Just doing those same notes but with different arpeggios, and again just staying simple in the left hand, C to F. So anyway, I hope that helps. The Floyd Cramerisms, the C, D minor to C's, and then this sort of suspended thing. Anyway, hope that was helpful. If you're looking for more lessons, come to LessonRating.com. We'll help you find teachers and give you more free lesson videos. Thank you.